Dear friends, welcome back to Math Companion. Now we have easy and basic trigonometric equations here. Now for us to solve this, I want us to have an understanding of so which means the sine is equals to opposite over the hypotenuse. The cosine is equals to adjacent divided by the hypotenuse, and the tangent is equals to opposite over adjacent. All this works in the right angle triangle. So we are going to use the knowledge of Pythagoras theorem also, which is a squared plus b squared is equals to c squared. Let me use small letters. A squared plus b squared is equals to c squared. All right. Now, we want to solve the first one. The arc cosine 3 over 5, so the sine of the arc cosine of 3 over 5. So we are going to draw to sketch a right angle triangle here. And over here, we are going to call this angle as angle theta. Now, theta, if I want to talk about cosine theta, is adjacent. In this case, our adjacent is 3, divided by the hypotenuse, which is 5. Therefore, using Pythagoras theorem, we are going to find the missing side of this triangle. So 5 squared minus 3 squared will be equals to this side here. Let's call it x squared. And so 5 squared is 25 minus 9 is equals to x squared, and therefore our length for x will be the square root of 25 minus 9, which is 16, and therefore our x is equals to 4. Therefore, we know the length of x as 4. So x is equals to 4, or that side we know it is actually equal to 4. So here we are going to have 4. So we have a right angle triangle of the sides 3, 4, and 5. Now, the arc cosine of 3 over 5 is theta. So therefore, the arc cosine of 3 over 5 is going to be theta. So what will be the sine of theta? Sine theta will therefore be, sine theta will be opposite divided by hypotenuse. So therefore, sine theta will be equals to the opposite over the hypotenuse, which is 4 over 5. Therefore, the answer for sine arc cosine 3 over 5 is 4 over 5. Now, arc sine of 3 over 5. So we are considering the same triangle whereby the opposite is 4, the hypotenuse is 5, and therefore the adjacent is going to be 3. So the cosine of arc sine of 4 over 5. So arc sine over 4 over 5 is going to be theta. So based on this triangle here, what will be cosine theta? So cosine theta in this case is going to be adjacent divided by the hypotenuse, which is 3 over 5. Now, to solve the next two questions, we are going to come up with another triangle And in this case, still a right angle triangle, and let's say it has angle alpha. And we know tan alpha will be equals to the opposite divided by the adjacent. So therefore, if we talk about arctan, opposite divided by adjacent, is going to give us alpha. So arctan 2. So which means opposite is going to be 2, the adjacent is going to be 1. Now, working out the hypotenuse for this is going to be 2 squared plus 1 squared, which is equals to the hypotenuse squared. So 2 squared is 4 plus 1 squared, which is going to be 5. So the hypotenuse squared is actually going to be 5. So therefore the hypotenuse will be the square root of 5. Now we need the sine of arctan. Now we know arctan 2 will give us an angle called alpha. So therefore what will be sine alpha based on this triangle here? Sine alpha will be equal to opposite, which is 2, divided by hypotenuse, the square root of 5. And therefore, this will be the answer for that, 2 the square root of 5. Now, the same thing, we need arctan 2 is going to be alpha. So what will be cosine alpha? Cosine alpha in this case is adjacent divided by hypotenuse, which is equals to 1 divided by the square root of 5. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and click the notification bell. Bye bye.